Hello, this is Holly, right here in my Murder She Shed, where I have true crime twice a week. So you guys should hit like and subscribe so you can get all that true crime. I have Suspense She Shed Sunday, and then I have Wacky World Wednesday to see this Southern girl at least twice a week. Some people just don't know a good thing if you ask me. Okay? All right, let's get on with the show. This is a breaking case out of Tahlequah, Oklahoma. Could Robert Lewis be a serial killer? 3 bodies have been found in a shallow grave on a property in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. The owner of the property is 61-year-old Robert Lewis, who now faces 3 first-degree murder charges for the deaths of his girlfriend, Deanna Tippy, 36, of Cherokee County, Oklahoma, and Quinley Lamb, 43, and Brian Shackelford, 42, from Sharp County, Arkansas. Deanna Tippy's brother found her body buried in a shallow grave on Robert's property. Oh, that would have been bad to find your own sister. I can't even imagine. Brother and Robert's ex-wife went on the property to look for his sister because Robert's ex said that Robert had told her that 3 people she asked about, including 2 of the victims, quote, were gone and won't be seen again, unquote. It's a weird statement because it sounds like one person she asked about has not been found to me. The authorities were then called, and then investigators obtained a search warrant and found that Lewis was at the local casino. Lewis must have heard that they might have been asking about him because apparently while he was at the casino, he contacted a family member and said that he wanted to turn himself in. I don't know if he got word that maybe they had found a body at his place, or somebody told him, like maybe one of his neighbors, like, there's cops at your house, and he's like, I might as well turn myself in because they found something. I don't know what the story could be about that, but anyway, he ended up turning himself in to authorities. CCSO investigators took him into custody, where he admitted to 3 murders under interrogation. He then drew a map to the other 2 bodies, which were located on a different area of the land than Deanna's body had been found. So, wonder if they would have even known he killed anybody else if he had admitted to it. I don't know. I'm sure they probably would have searched for other bodies. But he did admit to killing Lamb and Shackelford on his birthday, January 16th. Weird that he mentions on his birthday. Was that how he was celebrating his birthday? I just thought that's a weird comment. Oh, I killed 2 people on my birthday. What? Lamb had a fractured skull, and Shackelford's throat was cut. His girlfriend Deanna was killed on January 19th, 3 days later, and she was strangled. Wonder if she was going to tell on him, and then so he's like, I got to get rid of her. A neighbor of Robert mentioned Robert and Deanna met about a year or 2 ago, and she instantly moved in with him. The neighbor also said Robert had a meth problem, and almost everyone he hung out with did as well. There's been drug issues there in the past, mentioned the neighbor, who alleged that Deanna blew Robert's house up like 3 times, and he never did anything to her. I don't know if they were cooking meth or what, but she literally blew his house up 3 times, the neighbor said. Sure, it was meth. In March, Lewis posted a message to Facebook that seemed to line up with at least one of those incidents. And I actually found the post on Facebook, and I posted it up here for you guys to see. And you can see what it says. Crazy, huh? Well, obviously tell that maybe you can't spell too well. Because it took me a while to actually read that message, so I thought I'll leave that up a bit for you guys because it was hard to read. But basically, I guess he's just describing her blowing up his house. The neighbor also said that Robert was in the Marine Corps, but was currently unemployed. He said as far as he knew, Robert had never been mean or hateful to anyone. He actually said one time that Robert accidentally broke a little chip out of one of his windows of his vehicle, and Robert actually came and fixed the window for him. It just blew his mind how they could be accusing Robert of these things because he thought he was basically a nice guy. But you know what? Drugs can drag you down. Boy, they can. And you can do bad things quick when you're addicted to drugs. So I wouldn't say you're not capable when you have addictions. You're always capable of everything under addiction. So, you're just not right when you're on those drugs. So I could see how you could get into some pretty bad circumstances. He did say he spoke to Deanne on the 16th, and that was the day of the murders of the other two. And he said she appeared perfectly normal. The authorities are saying that drugs could be the motivating issue. Authorities are looking for other bodies that are possibly buried on the land. When further details of this developing case come out, I will keep you guys updated. Find any more bodies? If he's a serial killer, we'll find out. I will keep you updated as soon as I know. I'll come on here and tell you. That's why you need to hit that like and subscribe so you can keep up with all these new cases with me. All right, guys, you have a great day. I will leave y'all with a little video now as I sign off of my ducks playing in the snow. They look so cute. I'm in Oklahoma and it's supposed to snow 6 or 7 inches. And I thought, oh, my ducks look so cute. So I videoed them a few seconds and I thought, I'm going to attach that into my video. They're like in a mud hole. And they do have a house to get in. They just love it out there though, and they're having a great time. So at least I can leave you with a happy note, looking at my little ducks. And I hope you guys have a blessed week. And I will see you on Sunday for Suspense She Shed Sunday. Can join me, and hopefully it won't be too cold and I can get my she shed. Well, bye guys. Come back and see me, you hear?